Lesson 1, Grocery Shopping.
I think we should head to aisle 3 for the vegetables.
Good idea. But where are the fresh herbs?
They should be nearby, probably in the produce section.
Great. I love adding fresh herbs to my dishes.
Me too. They really enhance the flavor of meals.
And they make the food look more appealing as well.
Exactly. Presentation is key in cooking.
Absolutely. It makes everything taste better, doesn't it?
For sure. Let's find those herbs and get cooking.
Lesson 2, Cultural Exchange.
I love the idea of immersing in different cultures while traveling.
That's fantastic. Meeting other travelers is a great way to learn.
Exactly. You get to hear their stories and experiences.
Yes, and it broadens your perspective on the world.
Plus, you might discover hidden gems from their recommendations.
Definitely. Travel is about connection and sharing.
It makes the journey so much richer and more meaningful.
I agree. Every trip can become a beautiful adventure.
Exactly. Let's plan our next trip and meet new people.
Lesson 3, Courtroom Drama.
Did you hear about the trial happening downtown?
Yes, I did. It sounds intense. What's the current situation?
The accused is being cross-examined by the lawyer. It's fascinating to watch.
Really? How does that work? Can witnesses challenge statements?
Exactly. The lawyer can challenge the witness's credibility. It's crucial for the case.
That sounds like a lot of pressure. Do you think it affects the outcome?
Definitely. A strong cross-examination can change everything.
I can see why it's so important. Are you following the case closely?
Yes, I want to see how it unfolds. It's like a real-life drama.
Lesson 4, Seafood Delight.
What's your favorite seafood dish?
I love grilled salmon with lemon and herbs. It's so tasty.
That sounds delicious. I enjoy shrimp tacos with spicy sauce.
Yum. Do you have a favorite place to eat them?
Yes, there's a great beachside restaurant I visit. How about you?
I have a local spot that serves fresh fish. It's amazing.
Fresh fish is the best. Do you cook seafood at home?
Sometimes. I try new recipes. What about you?
I love cooking seafood pasta on weekends. It's fun.
Lesson 5, Garden Talk.
Do you have a garden?
Yes, I have a small backyard garden. What kind of vegetables do you grow?
I grow tomatoes and peppers. They taste so good fresh.
Those are great. I have carrots and lettuce in my garden.
Fresh salads are the best. Do you use herbs too?
Yes, I have basil and mint. They add so much flavor.
That sounds amazing. I'd love to try your garden vegetables.
You should come over for a salad sometime.
I'd love that. Let's plan it soon.
Lesson 6, Landmarks and Books.
Have you read any good books about famous landmarks?
Yes. It's like getting a glimpse of the world through pages.
I enjoy reading about ancient ruins. They have such rich history.
I agree. I love learning about the stories behind each place.
Which landmark interests you the most?
I'm fascinated by the Great Wall of China. It's so impressive.
That's a great choice. I'd love to visit it someday.
Me too. Imagine walking along the wall.
It would be an unforgettable experience.
Lesson 7, Business Essentials.
What do you think about active listening in business?
It's crucial for understanding and addressing concerns effectively.
Absolutely. It helps build trust with clients.
And what about closing a deal?
Closing a deal requires clear communication and confidence.
Yes. You need to highlight the benefits to the client.
Exactly. Follow up is also important after the meeting.
True. It shows you care about their decision.
Building relationships is key to success in business.
Lesson 8, Farm Life.
Did you know the rooster crows when the sun comes up?
Yes. It's part of country life. My uncle also has a goose.
How interesting. Geese can be quite noisy, right?
They are. But they protect the farm from intruders.
That's good to know. Do you visit the farm often?
I try to go every month. It's peaceful there.
I can imagine. Fresh air and nature are so relaxing.
Yes. It's a nice escape from the city life.
We should plan a trip to a farm together someday.
Lesson 9, Nostalgic Toys.
You know, through the years, the doll became less important in my life.
I can relate. I had a favorite toy too, but I outgrew it.
Right? I had other things to do, but the doll still sat on my bed.
It's funny how those toys hold memories, even when we move on.
Exactly. I sometimes think about the adventures we had together.
Those were simpler times. Do you still have the doll?
No, I gave it away, but I keep the memories close.
That's sweet. It's nice to remember our childhood.
Yes, it is. We should cherish those moments forever.
Lesson 10, Pet Care.
Perfect. Don't forget to feed the pets too.
I already did it. They're all good and happy.
That's great to hear. What do you have at home?
I have 2 cats and a dog. They keep me busy.
Sounds like a fun household. Do they get along well?
Most of the time. The dog loves to play with the cats.
That's adorable. Do you take them for walks?
Yes, every evening. It's a nice way to relax.
I bet they enjoy that. Pets bring so much joy.
Lesson 11, Nature's Wonders.
I saw some trees today that were bigger than anything I had ever seen.
Wow. That sounds amazing. Where did you see them?
In a park nearby. My heart began to pound in my chest.
I can imagine. Nature has a way of taking our breath away.
Yes, it felt like being in a different world.
Did you take pictures?
Of course. I wanted to capture the beauty.
That's wonderful. Nature is truly inspiring.
It really is. We should explore together sometime.
Lesson 12, Important Considerations.
That would be extremely helpful. Any other important things we need to consider?
Yes, we should think about the budget and timeline.
Good point. Staying on budget is crucial for success.
And we need to set realistic deadlines to keep on track.
Absolutely. Communication is key during this process.
Agreed. Regular updates will keep everyone informed.
Let's make a checklist to ensure we cover everything.
Great idea. A checklist will help us stay organized.
I'm glad we're on the same page.
Lesson 13, Explore Spain.
Have you ever thought about exploring the vibrant culture and history of Spain?
Absolutely. Spain has such a rich heritage. What do you find most interesting about it?
I love the architecture, especially in Barcelona. The buildings are so unique.
Yes, Gaudi's work is incredible. Have you seen any of his famous structures?
Not yet, but I hope to visit soon. I also want to try authentic Spanish food.
Oh, the tapas are amazing. You can taste many different dishes in one meal.
Exactly. And I've heard that the festivals in Spain are unforgettable.
Yes, especially La Tomatina and the running of the bulls. Would you participate?
I think I'd rather watch from a safe distance. It sounds thrilling, though.
Lesson 14, Office Essentials.
In an office, what do you think are the essential tools for productivity?
Well, there is always a computer in the office. It's crucial for most tasks.
Absolutely. And a telephone is also important for communication.
Yes, most of the time, the secretary handles calls and messages.
Right. They play a key role in keeping everything organized.
I agree. Plus, having a good printer is important for documents.
True. And what about office supplies like paper and pens?
Those are definitely necessary. It's hard to work without them.
Exactly. All these tools help create an efficient workplace.
Lesson 15, Business Growth.
How do you think a good strategy will benefit us in business?
I believe it will lead to increased market share, for sure.
Yes. A solid plan helps us understand our customers better.
Exactly. It allows us to meet their needs effectively.
And adapting to market trends can keep us competitive.
Yes, staying ahead of the curve is crucial for success.
What strategies do you think we should focus on?
I suggest we invest in marketing and customer service.
Great idea. Happy customers often lead to repeat business.
Lesson 16, Out of stock frustration.
I went to the store yesterday, but they were out of stock. That's frustrating. Did you manage to find what you needed?
Not really. I wanted some new shoes, but they didn't have my size.
That's disappointing. Have you tried shopping online instead?
Yes, I checked online, but the shipping takes too long.
I understand that. It's always a waiting game with online orders.
Exactly. Sometimes I prefer to buy things in person.
Same here. It feels more satisfying to walk out with your purchase right away.
Yes, it does. Plus, you can try things on before buying.
Absolutely. I hope they restock soon so we can find what we want.
Lesson 17, Creative Upcycling.
Once, I turned an old dresser into a TV stand. It worked perfectly.
That sounds amazing. How did you do it?
I painted it and added some legs. It gave it a fresh look.
That's a great idea. I love upcycling furniture.
It's fun to be creative and save money at the same time.
Definitely. I've been thinking about doing something similar with an old table.
You should. A little paint can transform anything.
I agree. Maybe I'll invite some friends to help me.
That sounds like a fun project.
Lesson 18, Using resources together.
I often use the dictionary and the atlas. They help me a lot.
That's smart. Some of my friends go with me, and we sit together to study.
Studying with friends makes it more enjoyable. What do you usually study?
Mostly geography and vocabulary. It's fun to learn together.
I like learning new words too. It expands our knowledge.
Exactly. Plus, we can quiz each other.
That's a great way to remember things better.
Yes. We should do it more often.
Absolutely. Learning is always more fun in a group.
Lesson 19, Car Troubles.
What did the mechanic say was wrong with it?
It turns out my engine had a major oil leak.
Oh no. That sounds serious. How did you find out?
I noticed a puddle under my car and got worried.
Good thing you took it to the mechanic. Did they fix it?
Yes, but it cost a lot. I wasn't expecting that.
Car repairs can be really expensive.
I know. I'll have to budget for it this month.
That's smart. Keeping track of expenses is important.
Lesson 20, Cultural Variations.
Cultural variations are so interesting. Finding a middle ground is important, I guess.
Absolutely. It's important to respect different perspectives.
Yes. It helps us learn from each other.
Definitely. I love exploring new cultures.
Me too. It broadens our understanding of the world.
Exactly. Have you traveled to any different cultures?
I visited Japan last year. It was an amazing experience.
That sounds wonderful. I'd love to go there someday.
You should. It's a unique place with rich traditions.
Lesson 21, Vegetarian Options.
I'm sure they will, most airports have vegetarian choices now.
That's great. I always look for healthy options when I travel.
Yes, it's important to eat well, even on the go.
Do you have a favorite vegetarian dish?
I love a good veggie wrap with hummus and fresh veggies.
That sounds delicious. I enjoy salads with lots of toppings.
Salads are perfect for travel, easy to pack and eat.
Absolutely. Do you think they offer gluten-free choices too?
Most likely, especially in bigger airports.
Lesson 22, Enjoying the Weather.
I like it here so far, I'm enjoying it. The weather is lovely.
It really is. Perfect for outdoor activities.
Have you done anything fun outdoors yet?
Yes, I went hiking yesterday. The views were stunning.
That sounds amazing. Hiking is such a great workout.
It is. Plus, being in nature is very refreshing.
I agree. What trail did you hike?
I went to the one by the lake. It was so peaceful.
I would love to see that.
Lesson 23, Pet Anxiety During Flights.
What if my pet gets anxious during the flight?
You can consult a vet for advice on calming techniques.
That's a good idea. I want my pet to feel safe.
You could also consider a pet carrier that feels secure.
Yes, a comfortable carrier can make a big difference.
And maybe some calming treats for the journey?
Exactly. I want to make sure my pet travels well.
It's worth preparing ahead of time, definitely.
I'll make a checklist to ensure I have everything.
Lesson 24, Travel Plans.
No, I haven't, but it sounds amazing. When are you planning to go?
I'm thinking about going next month. I can't wait.
That's exciting. Do you have a specific place in mind?
Yes, I want to visit the mountains. I love hiking there.
Mountains are beautiful. They must be breathtaking in the fall.
They really are. The colors are so vibrant.
Are you going alone or with friends?
I'm going with a couple of friends. It's going to be so much fun.
Sounds like a perfect adventure.
Lesson 25, Trying Different Styles.
Take your time, try on a few different styles and see which one you like best.
That's great advice. I often rush when shopping.
It's easy to do that, but you'll find better choices if you take your time.
Exactly. I want to feel confident in what I choose.
Confidence is key. Do you have a specific style in mind?
I'm leaning towards something casual but chic.
That sounds perfect for everyday wear.
Yes, I want something versatile. I can dress it up or down.
Great idea. Versatile pieces are always a good investment.
Lesson 26, One Night Stay.
How many nights will you be staying?
Just one night, please. Could you help me with the booking?
Of course. What time do you plan to arrive?
I should be there by 6 p.m. Is that okay?
Yes, that works perfectly. Would you like a single room?
Yes, a single room would be great. Do you have any recommendations?
I suggest the one with a nice view of the city. It's beautiful at night.
That sounds lovely. Can I request a late checkout?
Sure. I can arrange for you to check out at noon.
Lesson 27, Wedding Memories.
Did you attend any weddings last year?
Yes, I went to a friend's wedding. It was beautiful.
That sounds nice. Was it a big ceremony?
Yes, it was quite big with lots of guests. I loved the decorations.
What was your favorite part of the wedding?
I really enjoyed the dancing. Everyone was having so much fun.
Dancing is always the best part. Did you dance a lot?
Yes, I danced until midnight. It was a great time.
Sounds like a night to remember.
Lesson 28, Reality Check.
How do you think we can approach reality?
I believe we need to face the hard substance of things directly.
That's true. Ignoring problems won't help us.
Exactly. We must discuss them openly.
What's the first issue we should address?
I think we should start with our goals. What do you think?
Setting clear goals can help us move forward effectively.
Yes. And we should track our progress regularly.
Definitely. It keeps us accountable and motivated.
Lesson 29, Screen Enjoyment.
Did you get a new screen for watching movies?
Yes, I did. It's huge and the picture quality is excellent.
That sounds amazing. Are there any special features?
Definitely. It has 4K resolution and HDR support.
Wow, that's impressive. Do you watch a lot of movies on it?
I try to. It makes the experience so much better.
I can only imagine. What's your favorite movie to watch?
I love action movies, especially with great visual effects.
Action movies are fun.
Lesson 30, Beach Towns.
I'm looking for vacation spots. Any recommendations?
Well, you could try looking for beach towns in your country.
That's a great idea. Do you have a favorite beach town?
Yes, I really enjoy visiting the coast. It's so relaxing.
Sounds lovely. What activities do you do there?
I love swimming, sunbathing, and trying local seafood.
That sounds delicious. I should plan a beach trip soon.
You definitely should. It's a wonderful escape from city life.
Can't wait to feel the sand between my toes.
Lesson 31, Sustainable Shopping.
I heard you practice sustainable shopping. That's commendable.
Thank you. I try to buy eco-friendly products whenever possible.
That's great. Do you have any tips for beginners?
Sure. Start by choosing reusable bags and avoiding plastic.
That sounds simple enough. Do you also focus on local products?
Yes, supporting local businesses is important too.
I agree. It helps the community and reduces emissions.
Exactly. Every little bit counts for our planet.
I'll definitely try to shop more sustainably now.
Lesson 32, Payment Schedule.
We should clearly state the payment schedule.
Yes, including the amount and due dates is essential.
It helps avoid confusion later on. Have you done this before?
I have, and it made the process so much easier.
That's good to know. Do you prefer digital or paper reminders?
I like digital reminders. They're more convenient for me.
Same here. It keeps everything organized.
Absolutely. It also helps me stay on track with payments.
I'll set that up right away to avoid any delays.
Lesson 33, Trying New Foods.
Have you tried any new foods lately?
Yes. I particularly enjoyed sushi and ramen recently.
Those are both delicious. Did you go to a restaurant?
Yes, a new place opened up nearby. It was fantastic.
I love trying new places. What did you think of the sushi?
It was fresh and beautifully presented. I was impressed.
Sounds like a must try. Do you prefer sushi or ramen?
That's tough. I think I love them both equally.
I get that. I should check out that restaurant too.
Lesson 34, Early Arrivals.
Isn't it better to arrive extra early?
I agree. It gives you time to relax.
Exactly. Plus, you avoid the stress of rushing.
And you can grab a coffee or something to eat.
Right. It makes the wait feel shorter.
Do you always arrive early?
I try to, especially for flights or important meetings.
Smart choice. It really helps to reduce anxiety.
Yes, and you can people watch while waiting.
Lesson 35, Quality Matters.
I value good quality fabrics and durable stitching. How about you?
I feel the same. Quality makes a big difference.
It really does. Cheap clothes wear out quickly.
Exactly. Investing in good pieces pays off.
Do you have a favorite brand?
I love brands that focus on sustainability too.
That's a great point. Eco-friendly is important.
Yes, it's good for the planet and for us.
Absolutely, every choice matters.
Lesson 36, Practice makes perfect.
Do you practice in front of a mirror?
Yes, it helps me with my confidence.
That's a smart idea. I do that too sometimes.
It's useful to see your expressions.
And you can adjust your posture as well.
Exactly. Friends can give great feedback too.
Yes, constructive criticism is valuable.
It helps us grow and improve our skills.
Totally agree.
Lesson 37, Family History.
Did you know her family went to Iowa in 1876?
Really? That's interesting. What happened next?
They moved back to Minnesota in 1877.
That must have been quite a journey.
Yes, traveling back then was very different.
I can imagine. What did they do in Iowa?
I think they were looking for better opportunities.
It's fascinating to think about their lives.
History really shapes who we are today.